Our first match is set for one fall, 30-minute time limit. Your referee is Mr. Jim Mono.
From the heart of Philadelphia, the wrestling capital of the world, it's time once again for Propane Pro Wrestling. It's time for 3PW. I am Jerry Strauss. To my side, Mike Winter, and Mike, we are kicking things off. One-on-one action, but we see that the first competitor not alone.
No, definitely. Monsta Mack out here tonight with his new running mate, Damian Adams.
These two teaming up together for the first time at our last event, and despite personality conflicts, despite some differences during that match, they've decided to stick it out. They've decided to form a unit here.
Ladies and gentlemen, accompanied to the ring by Damian Adams. From Bed-Stuy, do or die, Brooklyn, New York, weighing in tonight at 275 pounds, Monsta Mack!
Monsta Mack fancies himself a daredevil. He fancies himself a high flyer, but we're about to see his opposition, a man we've seen a couple of times already in this promotion before, and a guy who legitimately is a tremendous athlete, a tremendous daredevil, a tremendous high flyer, all the way from the Michigan area. Here he comes to the ring. What a match this is going to be, Mike.
No, this is going to be great. I can't wait to see what Mattson has for us tonight. I mean, Monsta Mack's a very big opponent. He's going to throw all caution to the wind.
These fans are set for a tremendous evening of Propane Pro action. What a conflict of physicality. What a conflict of body types here. We've got the mean, lean, trim, fit Matson, and, well, we've got the rather bulbous, and I mean that in the best possible way.
Big bone.
Yes.
Weighing in at 195 pounds, he hails from Detroit, Michigan. Ladies and gentlemen, Nate Mattson!
Not to mention the extra 200 pounds that Monsta Mack has brought to ringside, Damian Adams.
Definitely a new dimension in the career of Monsta Mack. And we know Mack has had some trouble focusing, had some trouble keeping his mind in the game. He always gives into that temptation to prove that he is as great as some of the Philadelphia hardcore warriors of the past, guys like Rob Van Dam, and he always ends up paying for it by losing out on those high-risk attempts. But can Damian Adams keep his head in the game?
Let's hope. Damian Adams has been trying. I've seen them talking all day today. You know, he's trying to keep his head in the game, trying to keep his head in the match, not to keep thinking about who he claims he taught about being extreme.
You see it right here, as plain as day. Damian Adams saying, hey, don't worry about the ringsiders. Concentrate on Nate Mattson. Damian Adams almost like a coach in this situation. He's even got the hat and the ratty old gym shirt.
Where you can get at DamianAdams.com.
Is that site still up? Here we go. Nate Mattson. It's almost like he's wrestling two of himself. Hammerlock applied by the much smaller Mattson, who has made quite a name for himself in the Michigan area, of course. One of the men responsible for training somebody we'll see later on tonight in Chris Sabin. These guys going back and forth.
And you saw how well the student has turned out. Teacher's not that bad himself.
Well, he's impressed us on numerous occasions already. Nice side headlock takedown. Easy counter, only gets a 1 count for Mack.
It seems the ref's injured, actually.
Back to a vertical base. Mack countering with the top wrist lock, using his upper body strength, just tossing Mattson all the way into the corner.
That's that size advantage there again, Jerry.
And a slow circle. These two still in somewhat of a feeling out process. There's a lockup, and now Mack goes right to work on the left arm. Roll through, back up on his feet, and Mattson back to the hammerlock. Very solid, sound, simple offense and defense from Nate Mattson. Drop to hold, and Mack once again able to counter.
Mattson knows he's not going to be able to power down Monsta Mack, so he's just going to wear him down this whole match.
Mack knows he cannot match the speed of Nate Mattson. He's going to have to at some point try and lean on him, use his weight, use his power. It's really what's brought him to 3PW and brought him the success he's had. And talk about power again, just muscle. Just throwing him into the corner.
He's begging him, he's having him come at him again. Just daring him to try to take him down.
He's looking for the single leg takedown, and again, Mack just ready for it. It's almost like a battle of wills. Can Mattson do it? Can he take the big man down? I don't think Mack thinks he can.
That's why Mack keeps bringing him back.
Oh, full body scissors. He took him down.
Speed.
Mack finds nobody. Mattson with the right hands. On the move. Oh, he's caught. Scoop slam. And now the big man on the move. The big man dropping and missing the elbow. Drop kick.
Big drop kicks.
There's a second. And hat trick. Again, the big man goes down. Oh, and out. Monsta Mack knocked all the way out of the ring.
Looks like Mattson looking to the crowd. Oh, watch out.
Been over. Nate Mattson putting his body on the line, wiping out Monsta Mack on the hard concrete. Nate Mattson is not here to play in the opening contest here this evening at Propane Pro. Big right hands not doing much to phase the hardest hitting man of the hardest hitting tag team that we've ever seen in 3PW at one point.
Just knocking down that. It looks like he put like no effort into that.
He didn't really have to put much effort into it. If it comes down to this kind of a game, if it comes down to straight up brawling, there's no way Nate Mattson is going to be able to hang. But there's a reversal of the whip. All the leverage that Mattson can muster. Oh! Mattson was elevated into the steel pillar.
Monsta Mack.
Monster Girl press. Oh my God. Holy crap.
From post to post, Monsta Mack's taking him.
Nate Mattson wasn't here to play. And Monsta Mack's certainly not here to play either. He just tried to break Nate Mattson in half. Threw him like a lawn dart into that thing.
Mattson slow to his feet.
And Monsta Mack says, get up. He knows darn well that Nate Mattson may not be able to get up after that. This match could very well be over.
Those are two of the four pillars that hold up the ceiling of the building. Those things have no give. And I was bringing it back into the crowd.
What's he got planned here? Oh, come on.
That's a way to win friends in Philly. The only place where keeping it in the ring makes you hated by the fans.
It's so true. Vertical press only gets a 2 count. Nate Mattson somehow able to stay in this thing. Oh, and Damian Adams from behind. Damian Adams on the attack on Mattson. Jim Molyneux distracted by Monsta Mack. Oh my gosh. Now all the weight.
All 275 pounds on top of Mattson's neck.
Hard forearm. And now this is Mack's game. He can work slow, he can work methodically, and he can work impactfully.
That wasn't a slap, that was a thud. He put his whole head. There's those big meat hooks right there, you know?
He is working over his smaller opponent, and up and over goes Mattson. He's got something left. Boot to the midsection, looking for a DDT. Tornado DDT from Nate Mattson.
And that's the move Mattson's been looking for. This could turn it around for him.
If he can crawl over, if he can get on top, he can pull this thing off. Mack's on his back, too. And Mack into the ropes. Nate Mattson sucking it up here. Again with the rights to that rather large target, the head of Monsta Mack. Counter of the whip. Mattson hits the ropes. He's back cross body, but he's caught again. Oh my goodness, he's got him up. Oh!
Bomb.
Pure muscle by Monsta Mack. Up and down.
He had him up in the power slam position and quickly turned it into a power bomb.
But why is Monsta Mack not going for the pin? That could very well have been a victory for him. Damian Adams in his ear trying to give him some advice where to go from here. And this is where Monsta Mack always has his problems. He can hang in any match. He can dominate most foes physically.
And this is exactly what you're talking about.
He doesn't know how to finish. He doesn't know when to say when. And we can see plain as day that Monsta Mack, he's setting up for something that we've seen time and time again fail him.
Monsta Mack looking for that Van Mackinator again.
Damian Adams screaming, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Monsta Mack is on top.
Match one, Monsta Mack.
It's do or die again. He hit it.
Oh my, Jerry. He hurt his back on it. He actually hit it, Jerry.
For the first time in recent memory, if at all, Monsta Mack able to hit the Van Mackinator. And he may have hurt himself more than he hurt Nate Mattson.
Both men are, wait. Mack's back to his feet.
Slowly rolling on top, too. And Nate Mattson gets his foot on the ropes.
Damian Adams up there yelling. Obviously some disagreement with.
Well, Adams realizes that his partner could have had the victory with that power bomb.
He's right. He had the match won.
A Mack on his feet. Nate Mattson on his feet as well.
Elbow.
Oh, wait a second. Took his eye off the ball. Inside cradle. Mattson takes it.
Monsta Mack.
Time of the fall, 11 minutes, 32 seconds. Here's your winner, Nate Mattson.
Falling to the much smaller opponent because of his own ego.
Nate Mattson picking up a big victory in more ways than one in our first match here tonight. Monsta Mack again dropping the ball. My guy, Damian Adams he is angry beyond belief. You'd have to call this somewhat of an upset, Mike.
Well, it's an upset. He had the game won. He had the match won. That's like missing a 30-yard field goal.
What an opening contest. Nate Mattson continues to roll on here in 3PW, and so do Adams and Mack, but certainly not on the same page in this opener. We got so much more coming up.
great.
One half of Double Trouble, and certainly a guy who's been in this company since day one, the Rockin' Rebel. He's out here and he's got something to say. He's a man with a mission.
This is hard to say, but I'm not coming out as Rockin' Rebel to wrestle right now. I'm coming out as Rockin' Rebel, the promoter. Due to some unforeseen problems internally in 3PW, the show is being changed tonight. So without further ado, I'll bring out a man that everybody knows who will fill everybody in on what's going on tonight, the Commissioner, Bill Apter.
The Commissioner.
Bill Apter in the house, and we know that a whole lot's been going on in the back here today and tonight. And we've patiently been waiting to see what turn this show, this event, this company is going to take here tonight. Bill Apter, just the man to fill us in. He's the man in charge.
Hello everyone and welcome to another big night here at 3PW. Now welcome back. As Rebel mentioned here, there have been several internal problems in 3PW, and we've had to rearrange some of the card, but you'll be not disappointed. Our main event tonight, due to some problems, Low-Key will not be able to be here. However, would you mind holding the microphone for a moment? I have been in the war room and I have signed a new main event. The main event tonight will be 3PW Heavyweight Champion Christopher Daniels in a four-way match. The other three men in the ring, this will be a one-fall match, will be Slyk Wagner Brown, Chris Sabin, and AJ Styles.
Whoa, big announcement there, Jerry.
Not bad, huh? Not bad for a last minute. All right, now, I also want to mention that we are going to have a battle royal this evening. And
Hey Bill, since you're the commish, you do as you wish. I'm going to part ways to go back and get ready for my match tonight.
thank you, Rob. As I was saying, we will have a battle royal tonight, and the stipulation in this battle royal is a prize that any man in that dressing room would want. The winner of the battle royal will win the prize of being the referee for tonight's bra and panties match.
Whoa, Jerry, how do I get into that? Give me
All right, now, speaking about bras and panties, I would like to bring out April Hunter.
April Hunter in the bra and panties match.
Oh, wait a second. April Hunter is the woman that Bill Apter suspended at our last event. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
April Hunter.
More than ever, Jerry.
Need to get into something.
As you people remember, on our last show here, I suspended you without pay for 60 days. During Christmas. Now, I want to say something to you, April Hunter, regarding that incident. You're back here now, and I've seen all over the internet, you have posted on your newsletter that's a big headline that said, Bill Apter is a bitch. Well, April Hunter, that didn't make me very happy.
commissioner's warming up to the...
Needless to say, that didn't make me very happy. I have also seen on the internet that you have been singing your own praises about what a classic wrestler you are and how you've brought women's wrestling up to the heights of what it could be as an athlete. Well, I'm sure a lot of people here have seen you in Penthouse, in Playboy. So tonight, April Hunter, to show what a great wrestler you are, I'm putting you in the bra and panties match.
No, I don't do bra and panties matches. And besides, that's Jasmine's department.
Well, I'm taking Jasmine out of the match, number one. It will be you against Talia. And you said you don't want to wrestle in this match?
I said I don't do bra and panties matches.
How do you earn your living? What do you get from wrestling shows?
What's your point, Bill?
What do you get? You get a paycheck, correct?
Yes.
If you want your paycheck tonight, you will wrestle Talia in the bra and panties match. So I suggest you go right back now and get undressed. That's it. The meeting's over. Thank you. Thank you very much. And welcome back to 3PW, April Hunter. Your suspension is officially lifted.
Right. Proving that he's not a bitch.
He's
Laying
certainly
down the law.
April Hunter being forced to...
April Hunter versus Talia tonight. Bra and panties match.
Mike, we thought we were going to have a good night here at 3PW, but it just got even better. We're going to see a four-way for the heavyweight championship and a new, improved bra and panties match. April Hunter and Talia.
How do I get to the Battle Royal? I would win that Battle Royal. I can guarantee you, Jerry, I would fight any way to win that match.
I think you may have had a better chance of actually getting into the bra and panties match. Make it a three-way.
Doesn't sound bad at all.
Commissioner Bill Apter.
And this is going to be a first in 3PW history, Mike. The first time we've ever had a Battle Royal. We know Battle Royals are known for being rough, tough.
To start the Battle Royal, the devious one, Mr. Don E. Allen.
Pro legend Don E. Allen in the ring. And these guys are going to bring it to each other like you may have never seen in a Battle Royal before, especially because of what is on the line for the winner.
Whoever wins this is definitely a guaranteed winner in my book. Huh?
Maybe you could sneak in there. Like Drew Carey did in that one. Well, we don't have to talk about that.
Entering the match, Simon Diamond.
Simon Diamond back in Philly, and if you'll notice, he's got a microphone in hand.
Well, I hate to repeat myself, but I must say, Simon has a problem.
Who knew?
There has been a quote-unquote lineup change tonight, and unfortunately, Simon Diamond is not in the main event.
I don't think he was ever supposed to be in the main.
And on top of everything else, they expect me to be number 2 in a Battle Royal and start off against him. Hey, no disrespect, Mr. 4, 9, F, and 8, but good luck tonight because I will not be a part of the Battle Royal.
Looks like Donnie Allen is winning the Battle Royal so far.
The Simon Diamond walking away, but Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, good luck to you, buddy. Good luck in the battle. Chicken. Ladies and gentlemen, entering the contest, Roadkill!
Roadkill calling out Simon Diamond on that. I don't know how that translates.
Roadkill starting the new year the same way he ended the last one.
Donnie Allen obviously can't size up with the big man Roadkill.
2 men start, and we're gonna have guys entering this thing at regular time increments. Donnie Allen, of course, a veteran of Philly wrestling. He's faced them all, big and small, but I don't know if he's ever faced anyone like the Angry Amish Warrior. And I know Roadkill prefers his poultry, but I think he'd love to get up and close and personal with the ladies in the bra and panties match later tonight.
Well, not if you go by what the fans were chanting before. What's this? Jerry, Simon Diamond's back in the ring!
Simon Diamond, what the hell?
Roadkill has been eliminated!
Simon Diamond just eliminating Roadkill, and Donnie Allen is just still alive in this.
I can't believe it. Simon Diamond not wanting any part of the Battle Royal except to screw Roadkill out of his chances of winning it. What's his problem?
And here it is.
Making his way to the ring, the Blue Meanie!
And you talk about a guy who has made a name for himself right here in this city, in this arena. Meanie, always a favorite, going to work on Donnie Allen.
Trying to get Donnie Allen. Donnie Allen wants in on that bra and panties match. He's holding on for dear life.
Well, it may be the most action he's had since, you know, in the last 10 years.
Hey, he's outlasted Simon Diamond and Amish Roadkill.
Can he outlast the Meanie? Big clothesline! Of course, size playing a factor in a match like this. It's a lot tougher to toss a bigger guy over that top rope to the floor than it would be to toss, say, Donnie Allen. Meanie with a head of steam. Oh! Big back body drop and
Eliminated the Blue Meanie!
Donnie Allen is proving to be the Iron Man tonight.
he seems intent on finding a way to get himself into that bra and panties match. And wait, C.J. O'Doyle is the next man to enter.
And C.J. O'Doyle
Entering the ring, C.J. O'Doyle!
Oh, modified jawbreaker. He's looking for that
Sicilian sickle.
C.J. O'Doyle with that monstrous clothesline, and he is going to work. He's got about a 5-inch height advantage. At least. Back elbow.
Donnie Allen can't.
He's not over. He's not over. Look at CJ just stomping away. He's trying to knock him. He's trying to knock him down, but Allen, he was hanging on to that thing for dear life. And now we've got the next man. Again, Donnie Allen holding on. He's almost out. And here comes,
Ladies and gentlemen, Mattson!
Matson having to recover quickly from his hard-fought opening match here tonight. We've seen these two compete head-to-head, but this is a much different situation as a CJ Chaney erupts from this enthusiastic Philly crowd. Hard knife edge, retribution from O'Doyle. Right to the eyes goes Mattson. Anything goes
Doyle and Mattson going at it.
And imagine if Mattson can cap off his night here tonight. He got a big victory over Monsta Mack. What if he could cap it off with a victory over a battle royal?
And go on to ref the Braun Panties match.
Hey, that's a perfect nightcap if you ask me.
That's better than cheerleaders.
Ask Jack Victory about that one. And who's going to be next?
Joining the contest, Damian Adams.
Saw him in the corner of Monsta Mack. And from what I understand, he still has his own match scheduled for later on.
Trying to get retribution on Mattson.
On the other side, CJ still trying desperately to pitch Donnie Allen over the top. Matson and Allen both in trouble. Allen able to fight his way back in the ring.
Like we said before, Matt, Donnie Allen's fighting like he's a desperate man in there.
This may be the closest he ever comes to two hot women without having to wave those dollar bills. If he were to miraculously find a way to win this thing. And who's next? Who is going to enter the fray of battle?
It's Monsta Mack, still with that injured back.
Monsta Mack!
Let's see who he'll attack.
Hopefully he doesn't split his pants so we don't have to see his ass crack. I was just trying to continue with the gimmick.
Jerry Dr. Seuss Strauss to my left.
And Matson head of steam. Hard forearm into the corner. Matson and Mack picking up right where they left off from earlier on. Counter of the whip. Back and forth they go. Inseguri. Oh, wait a... I thought Mack was going to tumble right over that top rope. Mack goes low. Donnie Allen again on the brink. He is so close. Oh, he's tumbling over. Donnie Allen's going to... No, he's not. He's on his feet. CJ, he's turning red, trying to put everything he has into pitching Allen, and Allen just would not, he wouldn't leave the apron. He wouldn't go down.
See in the other corner, Nate Mattson and Damian Adams going head to head. Monsta Mack just sitting this one out.
Oh, and Adams is
Eliminated Damian Adams!
quick thinking by Nate Mattson. And now right back to work he goes as we await the next contestant. Oh, meanwhile Mattson was going out here.
Now entering the ring, the Rockin' Rebel! Nate Mattson has been eliminated!
So much going on at once here, Mike. Oh, and Mack's out! Rebel.
Monsta Mack has been eliminated!
And
CJ O'Doyle eliminated!
Braun Panties match.
And this is it. Two men remain. Two men who are no strangers to each other. Donnie Allen, the first man in this thing, he's worn down, he's tired, he's hurt. Rockin' Rebel, he's fresh as, I can't believe I'm going to say this, he's fresh as a daisy. Rockin' Rebel in the driver's seat, and you know that he would love to get up close and personal with April Hunter and Talia in that Braun Panties match. Any normal red-blooded man would, but especially a middle-aged curve like the Rebel, quite frankly. And CJ tosses the Rebel.
The Rockin' Rebel has been eliminated! Your winner of the match and referee of the Braun Panties match, Allen!
This battle royal.
Improbabilities can happen. They can take place. They can come true. Donnie Allen beating the odds. Nobody gave him a chance. I sure as hell wouldn't have given him a chance.
I think we could call him the Iron Man, Donnie Allen.
You could call him that, but I think we all have to call him the special guest referee. Raw and Panties, Talia and April Hunter, and Donnie Allen.
Signing that contract. Wouldn't that be great to get a lifetime contract to referee Braun Panties matches?
It certainly would. It's good just to be able to have some kind of contract to call Braun Panties matches.
Any battle royal with the contract as the victory thing is okay by me. Sounds as if Simon.
I don't know why you're playing my music unless you did not understand what I said. If Simon is not in the main event, then Simon will not be wrestling.
Is he in the bathroom?
Simon. Something
Chickens!
What the hell? Chickens? I hope he's not in the bathroom.
Simon and Roadkill.
Roadkill says, screw this, you're gonna fight me whether you like it or not.
We have a match, Jerry.
Chickens! Tater!
Negative tonight.
Simon beating the guardrail. I'd be mad too if I got eliminated from that battle royal.
That's true. The battle with these two starting earlier on.
All over some Braun Panties.
Well, for Simon, it's all over the main event and the fact that his pride can't take the fact that he wasn't invited to be a part of it. And now he's going to have to face the music. He's going to have to face the angry Amish warrior who goes right to the eyes. For the ride, and Simon
taking a walk, calling for timeout. Simon looks like he has.
I didn't sign up for this!
What's the matter with that taker? You're never supposed to be in the main event. Chicken shit! Chicken shit!
Simon should spend less time talking.
I didn't sign up for this! Back up! Just back up! Back up! All right. All right, just hear me out. Now, several years ago, in this very arena, we had a pose down right here.
Simon bringing up history.
It's very rude to cut people off when they're talking. Now, I lost that pose down that night, and I'm calling for a rematch of the pose down right now.
don't remember it going down exactly
Now.
that way.
Back up in the corner. Back. Do your job and back the guy up. All right. I'll go first.
Simon calling for a rematch of their pose down. Simon Diamond has been hitting the gym.
All right, it's obvious I've won, sir, but I'll allow you to take the stage and you do some type of poses. You do that.
Looks like Roadkill's been hitting the Boston market. But he seems to be getting the bigger reaction.
Chickens.
All right, that's pretty good. All right, now for my second pose.
Well, he's got a nice smile.
He's proud of himself.
And his sideburns are in great shape.
Roadkill. Chickens.
Look at the way he fills out a shirt. And Simon is, oh, wait a second. Simon's got that chair.
Now, welcome to Simon Diamond's Wrestling Clinic 101.
They hit someone in the back with a chair. Is that it?
Rule number one, don't turn your back on your opponent.
That's some good advice, Jared.
Especially when your opponent is Simon Diamond, who will take that opportunity. Jump you from behind, big back elbow. Simon able to take Roadkill's mind off the situation just long enough to put him down with that chair, and this may be a foregone conclusion here. Roadkill set to the outside. Simon finally making an opportunity for himself.
Rule number two, stay in the ring.
Oh my God. Oh!
Rule number three, kicks to the stomach hurt.
My God. Simon's got more rules and regulations than the Pennsylvania Athletic Commission. Kicks to the stomach hurt.
But to follow them, does he have to say Simon says?
I don't know, I'll have to look it up on the net. Left hands. Simon getting ahead of steam. Tornado right hand. Shades of the late great Kerry Von Erich. And Roadkill able to kick out at one. He is far from being ready to be put down for the count. Simon, one of the most cerebral athletes in the game, probably one of the most intelligent wrestlers we've ever seen in this arena. He's always got a game plan, or 3 or 5 or 40. Roadkill on the move, under the clothesline, and a hard tackle, a spear from Roadkill.
Big move by Roadkill, hoping to stop Simon Diamond's streak since his return to the ECW arena. Big win over Matt Stryker last show.
And Simon apparently thinking that one victory here will get you a title match. It is not to be today, but he's got his own problems to worry about here. Board burner! And Roadkill, he is back on the attack. He points to the corner. We know what he's going for here. The big man is going to scale the ropes. Springboard into the splash. And Simon able to kick out. Very unpredictable situation here tonight, Mike. We don't know what's going to happen from one match to the next. These two starting a fight in that battle royal, and they are finishing it in a one-on-one situation. And Roadkill may be looking to finish off Simon Diamond right now. Center ring!
Roadkill pointing to the top.
Is not done. One of the most amazing heavyweight athletes we've seen. So big, but he
goes to the top.
Is gonna fly. That's it.
In 9 minutes, 32 seconds, here is your winner, Roadkill!
Roadkill, big victory over Simon Diamond. Simon Diamond spent 75% of the match talking.
And the other 25%, besides those couple of minutes outside the ring, getting his ass kicked.
So does this mean Roadkill has graduated from the Simon Diamond School of Wrestling?
I'm not sure what kind of a pedigree that would carry. But for now, at least, Roadkill has accomplished something maybe even more important and impressive. He's managed to shut Simon Diamond up. Well, maybe not. Simon asking for the microphone. You gotta be kidding me.
I may have lost. I may have lost that match. But I am declaring myself the winner of the more important pose down.
Simon claiming victory in the face of defeat.
I don't think I would agree with that either. I think, in my eyes, he just lost 2 in a row. We're getting set for our next one-on-one contest. This time it's going to be Damian Adams stepping into the ring. Monsta Mack at his side on this occasion. And we're going to see what Damian Adams can do. We know he can...
Led to the ring by Monsta Mack. He hails from Lyndhurst, New Jersey. Weighing in at 202 pounds, Damian Adams!
Damian Adams, the brains of the operation, although I'm not sure how much that's worth considering the mistakes that Monsta Mack has been known to make. Damian Adams looking to perhaps show Monsta Mack how it's done, but he's going to have one heck of a challenge here. As we see one of the most popular superstars in 3PW history, in Philadelphia wrestling history. The blue meanie, the meanie strut. Shaking it.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in tonight at 280 pounds, the Blue Meanie!
These fans here in Philly, so knowledgeable, so respectful of not only the present, but the past, with that BWO chant going out and,
Mack and Damian Adams having a discussion on the outside. Adams doesn't want Mack to hurt his back again.
Damian Adams has never, in his entire history here in 3PW, been able to come close to getting the fans on his side, to get this support and the respect that he's always wanted. And if he hasn't done it before, he sure as hell is not going to do it now here tonight against the Blue Meanie. Adams complaining about the negative reaction that he's getting here tonight. He should be used to it by now, I would think. But make no mistake about it, Adams is a tremendous athlete. He is tough. We've seen that in his prior wars with guys like Gary Wolf, guys like Ruckus,
Mike Cruel.
Absolutely. And it wasn't long ago we saw Adams and Mack, despite the problems between them, come so close to winning the 3PW Tag Team Championships from the Pit Bulls. But now it's one-on-one, and oh my goodness.
Mocking the Meanie dance.
These fans not shy and letting Adams know exactly what they think he is. We've already seen a pose down. Now we're seeing a dance-off, another first here tonight. Collar and elbow. Meanie with the immediate advantage. And a clean break. Blue Meanie out here to have fun. This is his release. This is where he is at home in the middle of the ring. Oh, and there's a reversal as Adams able to push Meanie into the corner, block of the right hand. Oh!
Didn't block the left.
Drop toe hold, Adams hits the bottom turnbuckle. Through the opposite corner now. Number 2. If this was
a strap match,
he would have won it. Perhaps a moral victory early on, but boot to the midsection, Adams firing right back. Into the opposite side, reversal by Meanie, back into the corner from where he came, and Adams sent all the way over to the floor.
Meanie showing the guns.
Damian Adams can't seem to get one over. He can't seem to get an advantage on Meanie. He can't seem to figure out the Blue Meanie.
He needs to make the Meanie respect him. He needs that respect in order to win a match. Blue Meanie's just toying with him right now.
He knows perhaps just how tight Damian Adams is bound up, how tightly he's strung. He's got such a chip on his shoulder. I mean, you talk about a guy who likes to goof on people and mess with their head a little bit like the Meanie. Damian Adams, the perfect target. And up and over. Oh, no, not over.
Up and down.
Ouch. Atomic drop and a hard clothesline. Again into the opposite corner. Catching him on the back swing with a big back body drop. And a big forearm. And Adams begging off. He wants a timeout. Oh, now he goes for the cheap shot. Headlock by Meanie. Meanie saw it coming a mile away. And a shoulder tackle. There he goes again. Oh, and Monsta Mack grabbing the leg. And Adams from behind. They got him. They suckered him in, and now Meanie sent to the floor.
Showing that Mack and Adams are back on the same page here.
Up and over. Adams with the plancha. Wiping out the Blue Meanie. And all of a sudden, the tables have turned. The tide has turned. And maybe the bad luck of Damian Adams and Monsta Mack have turned. As Monsta Mack going to work on Meanie on the outside. Jim Molyneux, you gotta turn around, please. Only a 2, but the damage has been done, Mike.
If this continues, Meanie's going to be down for the count.
Adams said something to the effect that I think he thinks he's got it all wrapped up. And what's he doing with Molyneux again? Monsta Mack. Monsta Mack on the attack.
Meanie has to watch his back.
This could be our new gimmick.
What?
Never mind. Vertical suplex.
Meanie able to muster enough strength.
Who's gonna get to their feet first? It's Meanie missing the right hand. Oh! Enziguri connecting to the upper side of the head of the Meanie. And Damian Adams now
calling for Monsta Mack.
Oh, come on. Can he do anything on his own anymore?
Monsta Mack's an injured man.
Oh, look out behind you. Drop kick. Meanie leaving his feet. Adams sent into Mack, knocking him off the apron. Oh, looking for the suplex. Adams able to counter. Swinging neck breaker by Damian Adams.
Adams bringing him to the center of the ring.
For the Adams salt.
Adams salt.
Damian Adams looking for a big risk, the same thing that he's warned Monsta Mack not to do, and nobody home! Damian Adams not following his own advice, and he paid for it this time. And you talk about someone with their own version of a moonsault.
Could this be the Meanie salt?
He's up. The blue Meanie will fly. He got enough of it. 2. That's it.
In 7 minutes, 3 seconds, your winner of the match, the Blue Meanie!
Damian Adams falling to the same temptations that continually haunt Monsta Mack, his partner. The same habit that he's warned Monsta Mack to kick. Damian Adams, he went for the same thing and he paid for it just the same, Mike.
Both men are looking for respect. Both men are trying to go outside the boundaries of their own skill.
And both men on the losing end of the stick because of it here tonight. Words exchanged between Adams and Mack. And it's back to the drawing board for these two.
Match. And in 3PW style, they start out in their bra and panty. Let me see. In Commissioner Bill Apter style, they come out fully dressed and The winner is determined by strip down, or, this is professional wrestling, pinfall. Let's get it on.
Rule changes on the fly by the commish. Bra and panties matches here in this company, like was said, always started out in bras and panties. Now we're changing things up.
Bill Apter's already down a couple of notches in my book.
I guess there's something to be said for foreplay. Don E. Allen earning his shot at being the guest referee for this match by winning that Battle Royal. And April Hunter already out at ringside. You know she doesn't want to compete in a bra and panties match. She wants to prove that she is a serious athlete, a serious force here in 3PW, but she's just got no choice.
I'd hate to be Talia going into this match. I'd hate to be Talia knowing exactly what is going through April Hunter's mind. April Hunter is probably going to hurt Talia.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the exotic April Hunter!
And you're right, Mike. Talia thought she'd be facing a totally different type of opponent here tonight. She thought it was going to be a totally different kind of match. Instead, she is facing perhaps the most physically dominant female that we have ever seen in this sport. April Hunter, I mean, just a look at the size differential here, and here comes Talia. And man, does a picture speak 1,000 words here, Mike?
I'll put it when I'm completely speechless.
And her opponent hails from Daytona Beach, Florida, at 125 pounds, the lovely Miss Talia!
Talia certainly had her ups and downs here in 3PW. But this is going to be a first for her. It's the first time that she has been involved in a one-on-one encounter officially here in this company. And what a way to start off. I mean, look at the mountain she's got to climb. Two of them, really.
Donnie Allen just doing his job, what he won that contract for.
Oh my gosh.
Now he has to check Talia. He has to check every article of clothing she's wearing.
Oh man. It's a good thing he's wearing baggy pants.
Dark pants.
Yeah, that too. Collar and elbow, both ladies going down, and April Hunter right back up and on the attack. She is ferocious.
Like I said, it looks like April Hunter's going to want to hurt Talia.
She's not here to prance around and show her stuff. She's here to beat them. Oh my gosh.
She's going to take these Bill Apter's pinfall rules seriously.
Intense, hard snapmare. Donnie Allen getting in real close. I don't know if he's checking for a choker.
A lot closer.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he's certainly a challenge to you in the perv department.
Iron Man Donnie Allen watching as Talia gets put in the tree of woe.
Oh my gosh. Something tells me Donnie Allen. Oh my. Oh! There goes the top. Bill Apter saying we're going back to the old-fashioned bra and panties rules. If April Hunter can remove both the top and the bottom. Well. She may have done so. I'm not sure. The match is going to continue.
Donnie Allen laying down. Best move of the match.
I don't think
that's a cerebral wrestler right there, Jerry Strauss.
Well, he's certainly thinking about his head. Oh, and we got a spanking.
And a Boston Crab being applied.
Oh, she's leaning way back. She is bridging back that Boston Crab and shaking it at the same time. That's talent.
Donnie Allen wants in on it.
Oh!
As Talia pulls off April Hunter's top.
With the help of the special guest ref. I don't think Donnie Allen's out here to be impartial. Ride him, Talia. I bet Donnie Allen wishes people were saying, ride him, Donnie.
April Hunter getting on Donnie Allen. As you remember, April Hunter has defeated Donnie Allen.
That is true. Definite history there. Uh-oh. What the hell is going on here? Talia. Oh, there's a scuffle with Donnie Allen caught in the middle. And, counter of the sidekick attempt into a slam.
It looks like she's going for the bottoms.
Oh, wait.
Roll through.
And is that, I think that was only a 2 count. Donnie Allen says 2. Esteemed official Donnie Allen. What? You're not looking in the right place. Or maybe you are. Sort of a cradle suplex gone awry there. Both women in a heap. And is that it? I heard 3. No, only a 2 again. So close. The textbook count of Donnie Allen. And a hard knife edge. Right to the cross my heart section, as the American Dream used to say. Sunset flip by the exotic one. Oh, and there go the bottoms. Oh, she had something even skippier underneath. And that's it.
She did get stripped down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, April Hunter!
Looks like April wasn't even wearing underwear. So wait.
So basically, we should all curse the luck that April Hunter won.
Wait a minute. April Hunter, you're a great sport. You showed me and everyone here you could wrestle and compete in a bra and panties match. However, I was just talking with the Honorable Frank Talon here. Donnie Allen, after the Battle Royal, was supposed to sign a piece of paper with you to make him an official referee. Did he ever sign that?
Never signed. He's not a referee. He's not a referee.
You never signed it. April, you're a great sport, but the victory doesn't count. Thank you for participating. Thank you.
A bill after.
Just screwing with April Hunter.
What is this problem with her? What is the deal with Bill Apter and April Hunter? Words exchanged and April walking off. Apparently her victory doesn't count. The match never official. Why didn't he bring this up earlier?
I think Bill Apter just has a vendetta against April Hunter.
It's like the match never happened. Sorry. Thank you.
He says it's like the match never happened.
Even though it never happened, I'm sure I'm going to remember this for a while.
Yeah. It's a pretty vivid image in my mind for something that didn't take place.
I'm sure Donnie Allen's going to be remembering this for a long, long time.
And I'm sure his date tonight, Festina, will be remembering it as...
And this next match is set for a one-fall, 30-minute time limit.
More one-on-one action here tonight. And here comes one half of Double Trouble. And one of the most arrogant, obnoxious individuals we've ever seen here in Propane Pro.
Still hurting because he did not win the Battle Royal.
You know, Frank Talent, I'm sick and tired of your stupid fucking shit.
Remember the family, man, Rockin' Rebel.
If you weren't so fucking old, I'd kick your ass right now.
Mr. Rebel's Neighborhood.
Brought to you by the letter F, apparently.
Maybe you want to take some Viagra, you get a stiff neck so it'll knock your fucking head off your shoulders. Introduce my opponent.
I think Frank Talent wanted some. He was not backing down, but the Rockin' Rebel's got a totally different challenge to worry about. The man that you have dubbed Kid 3PW, Mike. The fastest rising superstar from the ground up in 3PW history. Totally breaking through to the upper echelon last year. And in 2005, CJ O'Doyle, there's no limit to what he can accomplish.
And of course, you know, it's well documented. CJ O'Doyle's been having problems with another arrogant bastard than Rob Echoes.
Very true. Not in the building tonight is Echoes. You remember that battle royal? It was a
Ladies and gentlemen, in the corner to my right,
Rebel out.
hailing from anywhere he damn well pleases. He weighs 1,000 pounds, including his ego. The Rockin' Rebel!
Sorry to tell you, but the Vikings are gonna fucking win tomorrow. Because the real Pennsylvania team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, won tonight. So all you Eagles fans, suck my dick. Eagles! 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 Say that Monday morning when they fucking lose.
From Hell's Kitchen, weighing in at 195 pounds, please welcome CJ Doyle!
CJ O'Doyle eliminating the Rockin' Rebel from that battle royal. Just because he wanted to, really. And when you're dealing with a guy like the Rebel, how can you argue with a chance to mess with him?
I thought he was rooting for the underdog in Donnie Allen.
It's possible. I really don't know the motivation. Always happy to see the Rebel get screwed, no matter what the case
Just
may
in
be.
wrestling.
Yes, definitely. There's really no other place you can see it happen, actually, from what I hear. Hammerlock applied, reversal by the veteran, the Rebel. Into the side headlock he goes. Rebel with about a 2 to 3 inch height advantage, it would appear. Although CJ pretty tall himself, but definitely with a good 20-pound weight advantage. Hard shoulder tackles showing that right there. And one step ahead. Like I said, headlock takedown. Counter by O'Doyle, shoulders down, Rebel rolling right back out of that situation. He's been around too long to fall for that. Another 1 count. O'Doyle consistently able to go the extra mile to impress us beyond what many would have expected from him. Able to defeat such veterans as his own trainer, the Pitbull Gary Wolf, in his first year in Propane Pro. And this time it's Rebel trying to bring the shoulders down and only getting 1 count.
CJ has the Rebel well scouted. It's amazing to actually see some actual wrestling for the Rebel here tonight. CJ making him bring his A game.
We know he's got the ability. We know he's got the athletic prowess. It's just so rare that we truly see him use it to his fullest potential because he's so busy mouthing off. And CJ's not flashy. He doesn't kiss up. He doesn't do anything really out of this world. He's just won the respect of the fans with moves like that. Smart cross body, ducking under the clothesline. Oh, taking him down, hooking both legs. Again with the 2 count. O'Doyle using his quickness. He's working hard. He's trying hard. And he's using his brains, his ability, and his heart. And that's why he's become one of the most popular wrestlers in 3PW. But he's shoved off to the mat and sent into the turnbuckle. Right hand by the Rebel.
Now we're going fucking hardcore.
Uh-oh.
And O'Doyle. There's some revenge from the Battle Royal, sending O'Doyle over the top to the floor. The same thing that CJ did to him.
Rebel sending him. Reversal!
Oh! O'Doyle dodged a bullet there, sending the veteran into the steel. O'Doyle in his short career, in his young career, has already participated in some of the damnedest fights that we've ever seen, and he's got a chair. He is initiating the violence. This time to the breadbasket he goes. And steel to the back. A Rebel right back up. You can't bring it weak. And Rebel does not bring it weak. He brought it with full force down on the spinal column of CJ O'Doyle.
Rebel showing O'Doyle who is the veteran of Philadelphia here.
And he just threw something. He took from someone in the front row a bag of something. Oh, reversal of the whip, and this time Rebel meets the apron. Chest first, and he collapsed in a heap down there.
I believe I saw the ring move on that.
And now O'Doyle bringing the fight back into the ring. We've got a chair in the ring. We've got a plastic bag of something. And Rebel, or I should say O'Doyle, to the top. He may be looking for that big leg drop. He looked for it, but he sure as hell didn't find it. Rebel with that veteran experience, knowing when to get out of the way, and only a 2 count for the Rebel.
Rebel knowing when to get out of the way, but O'Doyle not knowing when to stop. Big forearms.
He doesn't know when to say quit, when to say die, when to give it up either, because he will keep fighting until he can fight no more. We've seen that time and time again, and that may be it. CJ O'Doyle, RIP.
CJ O'Doyle is out cold. That's got to be it. That is it.
And CJ kicks out.
Like I said, this kid does not know when to quit.
Rockin' Rebel in disbelief now, dropping down. Spine buster. Rebel bringing him back up. He's not done. Oh, what's he got planned here?
Rebel has him set up on the timekeeper's table. Timekeeper Sean Creedle out of the way.
It's the old days, bitch.
Oh, it's going for the pile driver. Holy crap!
That is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 7 minutes,
The apron.
3 seconds, your winner of the match,
O'Doyle with
the Rockin' Rebel!
a break talent before he did that.
Jim Molyneux, the referee, calling an audible there. Not a false count anywhere match, but Molyneux says, screw it. Let's count the full now. Let's get this match over. CJ O'Doyle just had his head put through wood, crashed into the concrete below. CJ O'Doyle is in trouble, and the Rebel raising his arm. The Rebel showing respect to CJ O'Doyle.
One of the few times we have ever seen the Rockin' Rebel show sportsmanship of any kind. Sorry that this kid has been through hell, but the veteran once again tonight comes out on top.
Just talk.
Rebel with the
Folks, all seriousness, thanks for coming out and supporting us tonight. Hope the Eagles do fucking win.
Rockin' Rebel giving props to 3PW, giving props to Keith 3PW, CJ O'Doyle. And win, lose, or draw, CJ O'Doyle, he proved something yet again here tonight, Mike.
I can't believe it. If you look at that table down there, it is completely disintegrated. CJ O'Doyle went through a table, his head smacked right on, bounced off the concrete, and he's able to walk out of here.
He's still standing. He will live to fight another day, and that, if you ask me, shows a lot more than a simple victory would have here tonight. CJ O'Doyle, he's not here for a victory tonight. He is here to stay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is our main event. It is a four corners match for the 3PW World Heavyweight title. One fall to a finish. 1 hour time limit.
One fall to a finish here, Jerry. This is it. This is going to be mayhem, Jerry.
This could be the most exciting 3PW Heavyweight Championship match we've ever seen. Just think of the pedigree, just think of the talent, the level of ability that we have converging in this ring here tonight as we get set for competitor number one. He is the Underground King. He is a legitimate badass in this sport. And let's go down to the ring for the intro.
From the Isle of Ecstasy, he weighs 220 pounds, Slyk Wagner Brown!
Like Wagner Brown with a new attitude, more aggressive, more no-nonsense than we have ever seen him, more vicious perhaps than we have ever seen him. Could this be his night? If it is to be, he's going to have three other top competitors in this business to contend with, and here's one right now, Mike.
Chris Sabin, gone through some of the most exciting matches we have seen here in recent 3PW history.
Coming off of his biggest victory of his career over the former 3PW champion Joey Matthews, Chris Sabin may be poised to climb another ladder in the destiny of greatness that is his career thus far. But will he be able to grab the championship here tonight?
From Detroit, Michigan, he weighs 207 pounds, sensational Chris Sabin!
He is pumped, he is ready. When you talk about a man who many consider to be the top wrestler, the top athlete in the world, the man who has done everything in this business but win the big one here in Propane Pro. You talk about the phenomenal one. Will this be finally, after all this time, will this be his opportunity to prove to the world, to prove to the other three men in this match, and to prove to himself that he is the best?
Could this be AJ Styles' night? I believe so. He is my pick. He is my favorite for this match.
It's certainly plausible. Let's go down to the ring for the official intro of the phenomenal one.
Weighing in at 212 pounds from Gainesville, Georgia, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles!
Styles has proven he can be the best. He has proven that he is championship material, but there's one man that he has yet to be able to defeat. There is one hurdle, there's one roadblock that he has yet to find a way to pass, to be able to knock down. He is the puzzle that we don't know if AJ can solve. He is the man who holds the 3PW Heavyweight Championship, and he is the fallen angel. These people on their feet for the introduction, the arrival of the man who sits atop the propane throne as the 3PW Heavyweight Champion. The atmosphere is electric as we go down to the ring for the official introduction of the champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Sin City, weighing in tonight at 210 pounds, he is the current 3PW World Heavyweight Champion, the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniel!
This is not the match we expected tonight, but Commissioner Bill Apter setting this up. And nobody's going to complain about this. The four top athletes in the sport today, perhaps, in the same ring at the same time.
I can't believe this. This is four men at the top of the game, the prime of their careers, all fighting for the 3PW Championship.
And as great as...
Don't make me come out there and slap the stench off of you, boy.
Oh my goodness. Slyk, Wagner, Brown. He's already pissed off. The match hasn't even started yet.
Slyk, Wagner, Brown's running buddy, low-key not here tonight, but you know, it works as an advantage for Slyk, Wagner, Brown. He now has a shot at the 3PW Championship.
Definitely a great opportunity for all three challengers. Christopher Daniels walking into tonight thinking he was going to compete in a tag team match. Instead, he's being forced to defend his title. I remember, you know, Mike, I remember
Slyk, Wagner, Brown tagging himself in. Go on.
I remember the last time a 3PW champion walked in here and was forced on the fly to defend his title in a four-person match. His name was Joey Matthews, and he lost that title to Christopher Daniels. Will it happen again as AJ with the drop toe hold? Nice arm drag. There's a second.
Phenomenal one, taking it to the Underground King.
And it was Slyk, Wagner, Brown along with Low-Key attacking AJ Styles, costing him his last chance at that title in the one-on-one match against Christopher Daniels. And that's got to be running through the back of AJ's mind, but got to keep his eye on the ball on all three opponents, as it's now going to be the future, as many call him, sensational Chris Sabin. And again, Slyk tagging back in.
Slyk wants to be the star of this match. He says he'll take on all of them.
First time matchup here, Sabin and Slyk. Off to the opposite side, leapfrog by Slyk, Wagner, Brown, boot to the midsection. Sabin, Irish whip reversed into the corner, up and over, rolling through goes Sabin, springboard into the crossbody, shoulders down, only a 2.
And we almost had a new 3PW champion there. You know what? Chris Sabin's my favorite to win the match.
Chris Sabin with all the momentum in the world coming into this contest. Coming off of that victory over maybe the most heralded 3PW champ in our history, Joey Matthews. There's a tag, and in comes Styles yet again. And maybe a little bit of teamwork here. Slyk to the opposite corner now. Oh! In sync are Styles and Sabin. 2 feet to the face. Assisted flying dropkick, Jerry. Beautiful maneuver. This match is one fall to a finish. And Sabin realizes it. He says, no. Not going to let you do that, partner. Side backbreaker. AJ glaring at Daniels. He wants to tag the champion. He gets it. And so much strategy in this one. When do you tag in? When do you tag out? Back body drop by Daniels. Follows it up with a drop kick. Everything the champ does so crisp, so greatly executed.
Which is why he is 3PW championship material.
Springboard leg drop, up and over goes the champ, hook of the leg, and Slyk with his foot on that rope immediately.
Christopher Daniels is just amazing in there. Everything, like you said, is crisp and just perfect. He's my favorite to win the match.
Is he now? I'm sure you've thought long and hard about that. Big boot by Slyk, following it up with a clothesline. Only a 1 count. Slyk Wagner Brown, such an amazing combination of power, speed, and agility. Perhaps the most physically well-rounded individual in 3PW. But if there's anyone who can challenge that fact, it would be probably any of the 3 men in this match. Christopher Daniels, Sabin, and Styles, also such tremendous athletes, representative of the prototypical athlete of the new millennium, as Slyk burying the knee to the midsection. And you know he can get rough when the situation calls for it. AJ Styles knows that all too well.
Gut buster.
Slyk on top, and Slyk with a somewhat lax cover.
Just taunting the champ. And AJ Styles ties himself in. This is what is... These 2 men, AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, have electrified ECW Arena. Both men in there.
This is the rivalry. Oh, only a 2. This is the rivalry, the feud. This is the series of matches that has defined Propane Pro over the last year or so. And in a way, it's defined AJ Styles' career as well. The fact that he hasn't been able to get a victory that whole time, but he can turn things around. You can see the eye of the tiger on the face of AJ Styles, holding him up for an eternity. 10, 11. My goodness. Right on his head. Hook of the leg. Unsuccessful.
Sabin tagging himself in.
Sabin with the backbreaker now. Quick as a cat. Up. Oh! Springboarded to the elbow. Shades of the angry Amish warrior. Only a 2 for Sabin. Daniels with some quick shots. Sabin never expected to be in this championship situation, to have a championship opportunity here tonight. But part of greatness is how you respond to change, how you respond to sudden opportunities. Who's going to grab that brass ring? I know you have your favorite, Mike, although you probably have a hard time remembering who it is.
I believe it is going to be Chris Sabin.
At some point, I'm expecting you to predict that John Finnegan's going to walk away with the whole thing. Or Sean Cradle, the timekeeper.
Frank Talent.
Version of the STO, following it up with the running senton. Oh, Daniels kicks out. So fluid is Chris Sabin. One move after another, another sign of greatness. Sabin's so young, I believe only 22, 23 years of old age.
On the neck.
Tilt the world neck breaker, it almost was, you're right. And following it up with a running, sort of a mix of a clothesline and an STO. And again, the Underground King seeing fit to tag himself in. Diving through the legs, elbow drop. Not gonna do it, as they say. And going right back to that chin lock, burying the knee into the right of the spine. His fans making some noise for Chris Sabin. Such an unpredictable match with one fall to a finish. And Schoolboy out of nowhere. Sabin almost took it right there. Pinpoint drop kick.
Beautiful drop kick by Slyk Wagner Brown.
Oh, and again Sabin kicks out.
Uncharacteristic agility. Slyk has been more of a brawler recently.
But we know he has the skill. We know he has the raw athleticism as well. And now the champ with a back suplex. Chris Daniels knows that he's got the most hurt man in the match, the most winded man in the match as well in the ring right now, and he might be fit just to try and work on him some, take advantage of that fact. Version of a T-bone. Exploder only gets the 2. And Sabin into the foot, and now it looks like there is certainly some collusion between Brown and Daniels. Sabin trying to fight his way out of the corner. Right hands for both men. Right hands, forearms, and he's got Brown staggered. Oh my gosh, but not for long.
Big lariat by Slyk.
Underground King on top, and Styles breaking up the pin. The mindset is simple for each of these 4 men. Don't let a pin go down unless you're on the potentially winning end of it. Look at the snap on the suplex. Again, we could have a new champ, and Sabin able to ward off defeat. But for how long?
Choking out Sabin.
Feet on the ropes. And you know Low-Key is keeping close tabs wherever he is. But the spirit, certainly within Slyk Wagner Brown, a renewed vigor and a new aggression, the likes of which we've never seen from the Underground King as the champion. Now with that modified inverted DDT sit-out style. Again, intense hook of the leg, and again unsuccessful. And toe-to-toe, Sabin will not quit. Certainly something we've learned about him in his short time, his short stay here in the company. Ducking under the clothesline. Sunset flip by Chris Sabin, shoulders down, and the champ kicks out. The champ right back with the clothesline. And Sabin shooting the shoulder up.
Sabin just will not give up. This is for the 3PW Championship. He's not going to go down that easily.
And again with the tag. It's been a very long time since we've seen AJ Styles in this one. Oh! Double backbreaker. And Styles, oh, he's caught too. Styles letting the emotion getting the better of him. Modified leg lariat by Slyk Wagner Brown, turning on Daniels. We could see a new champ, and no.
Oh, my pick almost won.
Slyk Wagner Brown showing an extremely opportunistic side. Not that Daniel should have expected anything less. It is every man for himself, but out of nowhere. And now Slyk Wagner Brown may be looking to seize the opportunity to put down the 3PW heavyweight champion. Up and over with the leg drop. And this could do it. Is it destiny? Not yet. Brown can't believe it, but it was only a 2 count. And now burying the knee into the back of the fallen angel as he'd done just moments before with Sabin. Same strategy, different opponent. And these fans certainly split in their opinions, in their feelings, in their passions, all of which are audible throughout this thing. Daniels back on his feet, burying the elbow, and Slyk continuing to pound away, using that power, using that intensity. Hard right hand.
Slyk Wagner Brown, the largest competitor in this match. Definitely the size and strength advantage.
Sabin unable to make the tag, but Daniels out of the way, floating enziguri. And Christopher Daniels able to create an opportunity for himself, create some distance. Can he make the tag? You know AJ Styles wants in. You know Chris Sabin, he may want in as well. Which way is Daniels gonna go? In comes Styles. 2 clotheslines. Oh! Spin kick, putting all his weight on that one. Irish whip counter by Brown. Back elbow, leapfrog by Styles, dropping down. Beautiful drop kick. These fans exploding. AJ Styles is feeling it. Up goes the Underground King. Down goes the Underground King on his damn head. Look at the leg, new champ now.
Sabin in there. AJ Styles almost realizing his dream.
Just 3 seconds away, any of these men are from becoming the king of the hill. Toe to toe, all 4 men in the ring. It's Daniels, it's Sabin, and now Slyk and Styles. Styles sent to the outside.
Slyk.
Oh! Plancha! Brown wiping out Styles. Daniels and Sabin continuing the fight in the ring. On baseball slide-like drop kick by the Fallen Angel. And now where's he going?
Uh-oh.
Up!
Split leg and a side moonsault.
Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels putting the body on the line because his championship is on the line. And now we got a shoving match. Toe to toe goes Slyk and Daniels again. Watch out!
Styles and Sabin.
Oh! Oh, again!
And the whole crowd just rose to their feet for that.
All 4 men down. These fans making some noise. And it's Sabin standing tall. The champion's in the ring and he may be in trouble here. That championship may be slipping away. Reversal of the whip. He eats the back elbow. The sensational one. He's got him hooked. Daniel shoves him off. Spinning kick to the midsection. Tornado DDT. No!
So close.
Shades of one of the men who helped train him, named Mattson, who we saw earlier tonight. Over the shoulder, spinning him around, face first 2, and Styles breaks it up. AJ Styles now with a shot, with a chance, reversal of the whip by Sabin, springboard by Styles. Sabin countering the inverted DDT attempt. Oh my gosh, into a roll up. Styles almost took it. Springboard, and he gets it on the back of his damn head. Good night. And Sabin kicks out.
Got to watch out for Slyk.
Oh, he's caught full Nelson slam over the backbreaker, over the knee into the backbreaker, I should say. Oh, he's got those arms crossed, up and down.
Great jacket power bomb.
And Daniels breaks it up. And now again, Brown and the champ on their feet, winding him up. Blue Thunder, and no!
Only a 2 count.
What's it gonna take?
He answered your question, Jerry.
Is going for the Angels. Wins! Chris Sabin stepping up to the challenge, so to speak. The fireman's carry, and Styles felt what was coming. Oh, he's got Sabin hooked. Finally, no, Sabin on his feet. Sabin with the counter. And Slyk, he takes them both out. And now Daniels is caught.
Big powerbomb! Oh! So close! Slyk Wagner Brown, almost your 3PW champion.
You are watching the greatest match in 3PW Championship history, bar none, 4 of the most supremely talented athletes we have ever seen.
Uh-oh, Jerry.
This could be it. No, Daniels wiggling free. Boot to the midsection by the champ. Down he goes. Down he goes.
Time of the fall, 20 minutes, 27 seconds. Your winner and still 3PW World Heavyweight Champion, the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels!
Arguably the toughest challenge he's had to date as the 3PW champion.
It was a match that none of these 4 men knew that they would be having walking into the event here tonight. As unpredictable as this night was, this match maybe even more so. You never knew what was going to happen, who was going to take it at any given moment. But we now know one thing. Christopher Daniels, the Fallen Angel, certainly capable of rising to any challenge. He beat Slyk Wagner Brown, AJ Styles, Chris Sabin. What a way to prove your dominance. What a way to prove your absolute superiority on this night, Mike.
Definitely. When you take out the 3 top challenges to your title in one match, I don't see any way that Christopher Daniels will ever lose that championship.
Certainly, he's going to be hearing from AJ Styles, he's going to be hearing from Slyk Wagner Brown, and he's going to be hearing from Chris Sabin about championship opportunities in the future. And all those 3 men are certainly worthy of challenging for that championship. But for now, Christopher Daniels once again proving he is the ruler of the roost. He is the king of the castle. He is the 3PW heavyweight champion.
I can't believe it, Jerry. This was just exciting. This was
Daniels got what was inside.
Yeah, he got it.
3PW title match I've seen.
We got to get out of here. For Mike Winter, I'm Jerry Strauss, and we will see you next time here in 3PW.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of 3PW, thank you very much for your attendance. You truly are the greatest wrestling fans on earth. Please drive home.